Step by GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn station, stand by. I'll give you an update on the tornado watch in just a minute. Step by GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn. Storm Prediction Center just issued a tornado watch that includes our counties here in western North Texas. It's good till 10 o'clock tonight. We've got some thunderstorms that are building up on a boundary. Runs from over across the river up around Chattanooga, Granville, southwestward down to Seymour. Already got a couple of storms that are built up that are joining together over in just northeast of the Granville area. They're moving northeast, will not affect us. Already got a warning, thunderstorm warning on those cells, but it appears there's probably going to be some more build up down through the Electra area, southwestward down to Seymour in Baylor County. So we'll have to watch. All this stuff got movement to the northeast. I don't think right now that we're going to need to do anything, but again, tornado watch until 10 o'clock tonight for Wichita Falls, Wichita County, and the surrounding counties in the western North Texas area. It's W5US GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn. AA5DC, the county line. Okay, Danny. I was going to say I don't think we're going to need to activate right now, but I just want you two guys out to kind of watch. Looks like you got one down there around Lake Kemp, northeast, just a little bit of Lake Kemp area. So that's the only one I see that's really trying to do anything down in this area.
Roger. Yeah, it's got a pretty good tower going up.
Okay, well, I'll keep you posted and you do the same. W5US GPO.
W5US GPO, KA9CQD.
Go ahead, Clayton.
I'm on location at the west end of the high school.
USL. Got that one down there around Lake Kemp probably heading up that way here. I think it's probably going to go more toward Danny up in Electra, but it's not doing much, but it's on the move. It's going pretty quick.
USL, I'm looking off to the south and west.
Hey, 5DC, W5US GPO.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I got dew points of 73, so it's pretty muggy.
Yeah, it feels like it.
That little cell's probably moving about 40, and it's that first one. It's already up towards Electra, and it's not doing anything yet.
Yeah, I've got some more towers going up south of me and southwest.
Yeah, it looks like they're building just down south of you there. Starting to come up from about Throckmorton on up your way.
Roger.
That's the W5US GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn. Get you guys out and the others that might be monitored. Norman indicates that their latest sounding shows almost no cap, very deep moisture. Shear is there, but will improve towards evening. They feel like the cells that are east of the I-44 area down towards I-35 probably making supercells and going to intensify quickly. I think most of the heavy stuff hopefully will be east of us. W5US GPO. Hey, 5DC and CPB. Looks like these things are just, starting their life off down there in southwestern Throckmorton County and then moving on up. Looks like there might be a boundary laying in there from northwestern or north central Throckmorton County on up to Baylor County, just east of Seymour, right up over Electra on up to Granville. So keep coming up and trying to come up, and none of them are really holding at this time. They get up there so far, it must be a little capping up there. K9 CPB's up GPO.
K9 CPB. Go ahead, Charlie.
Is school out over there yet?
I got a lot of blue sky, and clouds seem to be going northeast. Northeast. I'm sorry. But the cumulus clouds are gone, and I've got that high cirrus clouds now.
The question was, Clayton, is the school out yet?
Apologize. Yes, the school's out.
All right. Thank you, sir.
CPB clear.
W5GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn. I'm going to go ahead and activate the net. I'm going to get a few people out in the field. We'll watch this for a little while. I think most of the heavy stuff is going to be north and northeast of us. I don't think we'll have any problem. Stand by. Okay, I'm going to take some check-ins, and I want veteran spotters who can go out at this time to check in first only. Only those that can go out. This is W5GPO.
K5 AWB.
AWB, I want you to head to Roadside Park in Archer City. But for those that are monitoring mesoscale update from Norman, cells are going to continue to fire along the convergence zone in southwest Oklahoma and western North Texas. Other scattered cells continue in the warm sector, mainly east of I-35. All storms are still struggling to organize into strong, deep shear. The southwest storms are the least elevated and are the primary concern at this time. We still expect storms to continue to strengthen as they move northeast. Southwestern storms will be moving into greater significant tornado parameter as they move towards central Oklahoma and must be monitored closely. W5GPO. Those of you out, the little cell down there in Seymour is just struggling along. It's about to fade away. So we do have some significant capping off over on that west side. Other than that one particular cell, there's nothing around us at all. W5GPO. W5GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn. Gentlemen that are out sitting in the hot sun, I'm sure that it is quite warm. We're going to watch this for about another 10, 12, 14 minutes, something like that. Come up about 1,700 hours. If we don't get anything, we're going to go to the house. W5GPO. It's W5GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn, and it's a little after 1,800 hours, and we're going to make a shift change. All the people that checked in went out with me today. If you're monitoring, I appreciate it very much. Sitting out in the hot sun, not any fun. We still just got two little cells that have been real pulsy. One down around Maybell at this time, and another one in southeast of Goree, and down Knox County, extending down into Throckmorton County. They may try to make a storm, and we just don't know. But KD5INN is the duty NCS at this time, so I'm going to go ahead and sign clear, and Jerry will take it from here. But thanks to everybody that got out and worked with us today. This is W5GPO, Wichita County, Skywarn, Cleveland.
K2UFA, you still on frequency? KD5INN?
Yes, sir. K2UFA.
Where are you located right now?
I'm on 1954, just about at the junction of 440. That may not be on your map, but I'm looking at the water tower of Holiday straight west of me, about 4 miles.
Well, I hate to say it, but could you turn around and maybe head back to the Holiday area? There's that storm just to the north of Seymour. They are issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for it, for 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail. And in the last 5 minutes, both the tops and the bills have increased.
Yeah, I noticed it got a little darker out here. I'll head over that way. I'll be at the corner of 1954 and 368 here shortly. That'll put me a little bit south of it so I can get a look at the backside.
QSL, appreciate it. I'm going to probably code red in a second and see if I can get 1 or 2 folks out near the Electra area.
Copy that. K2UFA. KD5INN, up by GPL.
Go ahead.
I did my call dispatch.
QSL, I was just fixing to holler at Shannon and see if he'd do that. All right, appreciate it. WX5SPS.
QSL 5GP, okay.
In the last couple of minutes, the bills have dropped on this thing, but the tops are holding their own. And on radar, at least, I am seeing some rotation. WX5SPS. This is WX5SPS. OUN is continuing the severe thunderstorm warning for Baylor, Wichita, and Will-Barger counties till 7 p.m. for hail up to 1.5 inches now, and wind gusts up to 60. At the current time, the bills have jumped back up to over 70. So there's our hail we're watching for, and the tops are starting to kind of slowly increase. Tops are a little bit pulsy at about 45,000. WX5SPS. You guys that are looking at this cell to the west of Mankin, does anybody see any kind of wall cloud or anything underneath it?
K2UFA negative from west of Holiday. That's all I can say right now. The visibility isn't all that great out here on the bottom side of it.
Well, Jack, do you want to hold where you're at, or you want to maybe move in a little closer, see if you can see anything? AA5DC, are you seeing anything from your spot?
Negative, not as far as I want.
Okay, QSL. Well, the report we saw was a little bit vague, and I think there was some mistakes in locations given, but if you guys don't see anything, then I'm good with that.
UFA.
Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, I got a good look at the back side of it, and I can't detect any hail shaft where I am, but it looks like it's moved north of a line straight west of Holiday, so Danny may think that it's quite a bit north of where he is.
QSL. Of course, our radar images are a little bit old. I'm showing it pretty much the core would be right on the Will-Barger-Baylor County line. So you guys go ahead and figure it's going to be just a little bit north of there.
AA5DC. What I'm looking at shows to be maybe over lake diversion.
Okay, QSL. Well, I'm looking at some broad rotation in that thing. So if you guys do see anything hanging down, any kind of wall clouds or anything, be sure and let me know when you first see them. W5US the heaviest core in that cell is going to be almost due west of diversion, right about the county line. So that's where the largest hail is going to be, which they're showing up to 1 3/4 inches at this time. There's also another little area that could be having a little bit of small hail right now, just on the northern edge of that cell. WX5SPS. We do have a report of some 1-inch hail on the east side of Lake Kemp. This area of rotation that I'm watching is still a little bit of a broad area, and looks to me like at its current track, it's going to wind up going maybe just on the east side of Electra or going over Electra. So N5OIJ, let me know if the Electra Fire Department gets out. USA. USA. Jack, you want to maybe jump in behind that thing and kind of follow it on up to the north?
Yes, sir. Not a problem. I've got a good view of the back side of it. I don't see any wall cloud or anything like that, but we'll move north. Am I showing up on the APRS?
Stand by one. Let mine update again, and I'll let you know. This is WX5SPS. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Wichita and Wilbarger counties with a tornado possible tag due to this rotation. And that's also going to have some wind gusts up to 60 and 1-inch hail, or 1 3/4 inch hail, as we've kind of been watching. WX5SPS. We'll go ahead and note that in the last couple of minutes the bills and the tops have started to drop again. So the bills have been pretty pulsy, but the tops have been consistent. So it may be getting into a little more of a gap as it gets a little bit to the north. So hopefully we'll have this thing dropping down and not being a problem. But as for now, it's still pretty potent.
Yeah, 5
OIJ?
So far, all electric power stations are toning it out to Electra and KMH.
Okay, they're still toning it out, or they have people out?
They just got through toning it out to KMH.
Okay, QSL.
Yeah, 5 OIJ.
Currently, it looks like the area of rotation is going to be to the west-northwest of Lake Kemp. WX5SPS.
Okay, K2USA, I'd like to call DC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Danny, USA, it's still northwest of you, it looks like, from where I'm sitting.
Roger. Yeah, the major part of it is still kind of northwest of me. It's a little bit further north, diversion.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. What I might do, I'm at 368 and 258. I thought I'd head north on 368, maybe catch 367 westbound.
QSL, Jack, I was going to say you'd either have to do that or you'd have to make it all the way up towards 287 to cut back to the west and get a good look. But you'll just kind of stay where you can keep an eye on it. And DC, if you want to go ahead and maybe follow up 25 and kind of follow it up that way, that'll get you back in the visibility.
Okay, it's still pretty visible right now where I'm standing here watching it. If it gets a little bit further to the north, I'll move.
Okay, QSL. Well, I'm going to hold most everybody else where they're at least for now, and I'm going to let you two guys kind of follow it. So, Danny, if you'll just kind of stay where you can see from the south side, and Jack, you just kind of get where you can get there on the southeast side.
Yeah, okay, K2USA. Looks like it formed a nice little hook on its back side at my old radar timing.
AWB?
AWB?
On location.
QSL. You and Clayton pay close attention to this. I think it's going to go west of Iowa Park, but you guys keep watching for anything on the bottom of it.
A5DC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got lowering maybe a wall cloud that's about a mile north of lake diversion.
QSL. Okay, does anybody... Stand by. Okay, DC's got a possible wall cloud. Does anybody else have eyes on it? Okay. Danny, you're in the best location right now, so kind of follow that thing up and stay on the south side of it. WX5SPS.
Okay, Jerry. Well, it's not very defined because everything is almost the same color. It's a little bit lighter behind it, but not much.
Okay, QSL. Well, we're going to go ahead and hold a question mark on it. If you get where you can see it better and confirm that it is a wall cloud, let us know. Kind of follow it up and get where you need to be. Just make sure you don't get too far under it.
Okay, pretty good ways away from it right now. I can still see it. It's in the same spot.
Okay, QSL. But we still are seeing the area of rotation to the north of diversion. So we're seeing it on radar. We're also seeing a possibility of 2 1/4-inch hail. So you guys be sure and watch for any hail shafts. The northern, I'm going to say the northern cell because they kind of started out as one and they split. The northern one is north of, I'm going to say Pumpkin Center right now, and has got maybe some inch and a half hail in it. And the southern one is the one that's kind of broke off and has got the rotation with it. And stand by and I'll give a direction on it. It still looks to me like it's going to go between Iowa Park and Electra. So you guys up there in Burke, keep an eye out. If that thing moves any to the right, it's going to come towards you. WX5SPS.
That's fine, all right, Jake.
Go ahead, Danny.
Okay, rainfall with unknown size for rain and hail.
Okay, just confirming the rain has already come through, Bert.
Right there inside the city of Electra now with some rain and hail in it.
QSL, let me know if they give any sizes.
QSL.
A5GPO.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I've contacted Iowa Park PD and Burke Burnett Emergency Management. They'll all be sitting ready to sound sirens on this if necessary. Over.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, we've got direct contact with Jeff up there in Burke, and QSL in Iowa Park.
Okay, 5 days.
Go ahead there, Danny.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
You're chopping again. Try it again.
Fucking rotating real slow.
Okay, I think I cut you off. I got rotating real slow, so you do have a lowering, a wall cloud?
Yeah, I do have a wall. And it's rotating real slow.
QSL.
Danny, get up in the mic when you're talking. Your audio's down.
Wall cloud.
Double. Danny, get up in your mic when you're talking. Your audio's down. Okay.
Okay, does anybody else have eyes on the wall cloud?
UFA.
Okay, Jack, what do you got from where you're looking?
I just turned westbound on 367, heading towards what Danny's looking at. I can't see the rotation from here. He may have a better perspective, but I'm westbound on 367, trying to get a little closer.
QSL?
105 report.
Go ahead.
Fire department reported quarters at Jennings Road and 25 about 1 minute ago.
Okay, is that north or south of town?
Jennings and 25 is south of town.
QSL. DC, give me the best location you can on where that wall cloud is.
Okay. Lake diversion, but it's over, I don't know, it's getting closer to one of the other roads.
UFA.
Lake Wichita. I mean, not Lake Wichita, but
UFA.
Go ahead, Jack.
I am 1 mile west of the intersection of 368 and 367. And the wall cloud is about 4 miles straight west of my position. Looks like it might be over 25, heading toward 1 Mile Hill, or maybe a little further west. I can't quite tell yet.
Okay, QSL. DC, does that look like it's west of 25?
yeah, it's...
Okay, be advised, your radio is still chopping. WX5 SPS.
85 and 6.
Station calling?
85 NC. JXO and LXM are both here at my location now.
Okay, we got Jack's location on that wall cloud. Give me yours again.
Location?
Give me the location of the wall cloud and your location.
I'm still at the county line, watching it back to the northwest of me. It's moving northwest, it looks like.
Okay, QSL.
It looks like it has split into 2 wall clouds now, but one of them been pulled into the other one, I think.
Okay, QSL.
UFA.
Go ahead, Jack.
I sent you a picture of it on your mobile. Let me know if you get it.
QSL, I did get it. Thank you.
Yeah, 501 Judge.
Go ahead.
Okay, Fire Department 84 is recording a hook out east of Electra now.
Say it one more time.
Electra Fire Department 84, which is Scott Seagar, was reporting back to his uncommanding officer of a hook echo out east of Electra.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, we don't need their radar reports, just their, if they've got them out in the field. Appreciate it.
Okay, two firemen are A1 and A4. Scott's A4. I'll tell you who A1 is over the phone sometime. 10-5, I Judge.
QSL.
Carrier is Take 2 UFA still going west on 367.
I don't think he's still going west. UFA, are you headed west or are you staying there by 368?
I'm just about under this wall cloud. I'm back about 3 miles from 368. About, let's see, looks like maybe 2 miles east of 25.
QSL.
Jack, are you getting close to Rocky Point?
No, I'm on 368, just 2 miles east of 25.
QSL.
Be okay as long as it doesn't turn right.
AWB.
AWB, go ahead.
We finally cleared up enough where we can catch the wall cloud. It's small. Where they're talking about. I think I'm going to move down to Harmony Road a little bit, maybe get a better look.
Okay, QSL, let me know where you end up. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. All you guys keep your transmissions very short. We don't want to top the repeater for a long period without giving a chance for Jack or DC or these guys to break in.
Like some rotation in it right now, UFA.
QSL.
Oh, it's getting close.
Okay, QSL. AWB.
AWB.
This thing's moving to the northeast. Why don't you go ahead and hold up where you're at there at Owl Park until this thing gets a little bit more north, and then we get you guys drop in behind it as it gets north of 287.
Yeah, I'm on 287 already. I'll hold back and get down too far.
Okay, 5DC.
DC?
A mile north of Cadane Corner now.
QSL.
Now be careful, Danny. It's just about to do its act here, so don't get too close. Can you see it?
I can see it real good. It's about 4 or 5 miles north of me.
Okay, I've had to back up on 367 because it's headed kind of toward me, and it's really trying to form a funnel, but it's not quite there yet.
Okay, confirmed with me, Jack. You're on 367 right now, correct?
That's affirmative. 2 miles east of where it intersects with Highway 25 there at Beaver Creek.
QSL.
Looks like it's going to go right over 1 Mile Hill or just to the south of 1 Mile Hill.
All right, OUN says the circulation is trending up in the last little bit, so you guys keep an eye on that.
Trying to form a lowering right now.
Okay, you do see a lowering?
Looks like the funnel's starting to come down.
UFA.
Go ahead.
I'll send you another picture. It's got 2 points to it, and it's trying to lower on the north end and the south end. Quite a bit of rotation on the south end, quite a bit more than on the north edge.
and 6.
Go ahead.
Jerry, we're going to get covered up in rain as this thing's coming towards us. We're going to move south on 369, try to stay over on the east side of that, get a little bit better view of it.
Okay, you guys are going to come down 369. You be sure and stop, or you can head back to the east pretty quick, because I'm kind of afraid this is going to edge a little bit more to the east towards the Burt Burnett area.
UFA.
Go ahead.
It's moved slightly to the right, so its head is a little bit more northeast, it appears. However, it's gotten north of 367, and I'm heading west to 25. See if I can stay behind it.
QSL.
Jerry, he needs to let us know if that continues to make it to the right.
QSL. CPB, you guys there at Iowa Park, kind of let me know whenever you get where you can see this wall cloud and funnel.
WB?
This is CPB. We can see it, and then it had a little funnel on it, and then it went back up, and that's the best I can tell you.
QSL.
AWB?
AWB?
I'm on the overpass at Harmony Road. It looks like it's about 5 miles to the west of me. There's still rotation, but like you said, it has gone back up, and now it looks like it's trying to sneak back down.
Okay, QSL. Get your vehicle on the southbound side of the road where you can head straight back to Iowa Park if that thing starts getting too close to you.
I am there.
QSL.
Looks like it's forming a new wild cloud. AA5DC.
QSL. Has the original one dissipated?
The one that was to the furthest to the east has. The one to the west is still there, but there's another one trying to form back east of that one.
QSL. Is it back to the east of it or back to the west of the one you're watching now?
Well, that old one might still be there. It's kind of caught up in a rain shaft behind it, and there's looks like a funnel coming down back to the one that's furthest east now.
Okay, give me the best location you can on a one with the funnel.
UFA.
Go ahead, Jack.
If you look at the intersection of 2384 and 367, it's about 3 miles north of that point.
QSL.
Net control, this is K9CTV.
Go ahead, Clayton.
Looks like I can see a hail shaft off to the northwest over by Electra, a little bit north of Electra.
Okay, QSL. I'm showing the heaviest hail core to be about halfway between Iowa Park and Electra.
QSL, CPB clear.
UFA.
Go ahead, Jack.
Talked about her, and he talked about it seconds ago, and I'm going north on 2384 in about a minute.
Okay, you're almost 2384?
Yes, I'm eastbound now, back to 2384, and I'm going to go north and follow northbound. Looks like it's got a little more traffic out here.
A5DC.
DC, go ahead.
I'm going to go up to 1 mile and look back that way, and yeah, Jack's got some more traffic coming his way.
Yeah, QSL, we got the same thing as normal. We've got chasers coming in from Oklahoma, from the south, and from the east. So just be careful driving.
Yeah, this wall cloud, Jerry, is tracking straight northeast along 2384.
QSL, northeast. NC, 85 NC.
85 NC, go ahead.
How far south did you get?
I actually turned east up here at Daniels Road and 44. Gives us a few more options on getting out of the way of this thing.
Okay, QSL. Just make sure all your trainees are stuck in your back pocket.
Yeah, they're back there a little ways, but they're, I think they're catching up.
QSL.
You are head that way.
UFA, was that you calling?
I think that's the most time to get stuck. Very high underneath here.
Okay, Jack, you're not making it there.
AMD.
AMD?
Jerry, me and Terry can see this wall cloud also.
Alright, QSL.
Jerry, that thing should be crossed 287 north on 2384.
Yeah, QSL. Looks like it's headed towards the Burke area.
And can you hear me now? Okay, to UFA.
Loud and clear.
It's just about dissipated right now. It's just a pretty high lowering behind that thing where all the activity was. So it looks like no problem at the moment.
Okay, QSL.
85 DC.
DC, go ahead.
I'm headed north into Electra.
Okay, QSL. So you guys can confirm the wall cloud has dissipated, or just one of them has?
Oh, it's still there, but it's gone back almost up into the clouds.
Okay. And you guys at Iowa Park, Clayton, and AWB, I want one of you guys to let me know when that wall cloud dissipates, hopefully pretty soon. It looks like it should be passing a little bit closer to Iowa Park than I originally anticipated, but still kind of headed towards the Burke area.
Jerry, I can see that wall cloud, and we got some rotation in it, and it's getting closer to us, and it looks like it's heading in this direction. K9 seems to get clear.
Okay, QSL. Well, go ahead and make your plans on where you're going to go as it gets a little bit closer. And I'll agree. It looks like it's definitely getting a little closer to you. Looks like it's still going to go on the north side of Iowa Park to me.
And UFA?
Go ahead.
The wall cloud's getting a whole lot more defined now. It's starting to come back down. So heads up to the guys in Iowa Park.
QSL. AWB, are you on 287?
Yes, I am.
Okay, QSL.
I was on the bridge on Harmony Road. It just got too close when I headed out. I'm back in Highway Park just about now.
Okay, QSL. Gentlemen, it looks to me like the area of rotation is going to skirt just north of the high school, and I mean just barely north. So Clayton and AWB, you guys might find somewhere a little bit further east or south to drop back to, preferably somewhere with a little bit of cover.
However, if it gets that close, we're going to head back south away from the storm.
Okay, QSL. Looks like it's almost 287.
South.
Be advised, the National Weather Service has now issued the severe thunderstorm warning, good until 8:15 p.m. for Wichita County for this cell moving towards Burt Burnett. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles northwest of Iowa Park.
Control K9CPB.
Go ahead, Clayton.
Okay, it looks like that one wall cloud is north of 287, and then there's another one farther north and out to the northwest of me.
Okay, you got a little wind noise there. You got one north of 287 and one south of 287?
Okay, I'm on the car radio now. No, we got one that is north of 287, and the one that's...
Okay, you broke up on the second one.
Try that again. All right, that wall cloud that was way north has dissipated. The one that we're looking at now is is north of 287 at the present time.
Okay, QSL, but it's pretty close to 287 still?
It's pretty close, about a half mile away.
QSL.
85 NC.
NC, go ahead.
Jerry, I've got eyes on one of these wall clouds that's over towards Iowa Park right now. A little too far off to be able to see any rotation, but there's a lot of scud with it and some CG also.
QSL, I can confirm that. CPB.
QSL.
USA.
Go ahead.
Jerry, you got anybody in Burke that's standing by up there?
Got a couple of folks there at Daniels Road, and got comms with the emergency manager.
Okay, so Burke Burnett, the community emergency manager, et cetera, have been notified, right?
QSL, we're on the line with him.
Roger that. Because that looks like it's driving track right over Burke.
KI5 AUR. AUR, you need to stay with NC.
AUR, we are actually in between Helena and John Deere over on 44 and Daniels.
Okay, QSL, AUR as a trainee, I need you to stay with 85 NC, and we'll let him do the communicating for right now.
W5Q.
Go ahead.
Jerry, I'm sitting here at KMAY. Do you want me to head west to 368 and go north and try to follow it up?
QSL, I'll tell you what, why don't you go on up and then you catch 369 and hold up there about 287 and we'll get you from there.
QSL, W5Q.
Just to get a quick radar update, this is the only thing in the area, so there's nothing else following behind us. WX5SPS.
GPO.
Go ahead.
Oversized hail at 369 and Kramer Road, Burt.
QSL golf ball. Okay, I want everybody to take a good look at where the wall cloud is, and I'm going to go around and get a location from you. Give me your best location on the wall cloud whenever I call. AA5DC, you're still mobile, so we'll hold up on you. USA?
USA, I'm at passing the roadside park eastbound, just west of Iowa Park. The wall cloud is on my left side, about 2 miles. And I'll be turning north on 368 to follow it up.
QSL. CPB?
CPB.
Give me your best location on that wall cloud.
Due north of me, really, is the best I can tell you.
Okay, QSL. NC, can you see it?
Yeah, Jerry, it's flattened out a little bit, but it's still there. And we're starting to get some pretty good hail here, nickel size. We're going to go south on the service road on I-44.
Okay, where were you at when you made that report, and where is the wall cloud related to your position?
That was a double.
NC, where is the wall cloud related to where you were?
It is due west of me.
QSL.
DC.
Station calling?
5 DC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's west of Burke, but it's starting to come back down again.
QSL. Everybody, when you see the wall cloud, that's great. Keep watching for rotation. Anybody that sees a funnel, let me know.
Net control K9 CPB.
Go ahead.
Iowa Park's in the clear. Do you want me to go someplace else?
Can you still see the wall cloud where you're at now?
Not exactly. Last time I looked, it was pretty well flat sky up there.
Okay, move to where you can see it, but don't go more than a mile north of 287. We've got a good handful of guys up that way, and I don't want you guys all converging on the same thing. I'll need you guys for assessment later if anything goes on.
Okay, I'm going to move over to the Iowa Park Cemetery about a mile up on Bell Road.
QSL. AWB, go with him.
K9 CPB clear.
QSL.
Hey, 5 DC.
Go ahead, DC.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at is almost due north of me, and I just got on regular 287.
Okay, where at on 287?
At 280, business 287 and 287.
Okay, QSL is due north of your location?
Roger, due north.
Does anybody else have some visibility of the west end of that to the west of the original wall clouds we've been talking about?
A2USA.
Can you see what he's talking?
Yeah, I believe so. Nothing significant at the moment underneath this whole thing. It's a lot of rain and whatever you got up to the north, but at the moment, I don't see anything that's significant. I'm northbound on 368, 3 miles, maybe 2 miles north of 287.
Okay, QSL. Don't get yourself caught up running underneath it. WX5SPS.
Jerry, have we got anything hanging down on it at all?
They've just reported the wall cloud, no funnels at this time.
QSL.
Okay, guys, we've got a good handful of you in the immediate vicinity of this thing, so your safety is first and foremost. If you're in the way and you need to move, and then tell me where you went. Also, don't be upset if I hold you back and don't get you right in there in the mix of it. I don't want too many people in there converging on this thing at the same time.
A5 DC.
DC?
Yeah, the one I was watching just went back up in the clouds.
Okay, QSL. I want you to stay around there and keep an eye on that area you're watching. I don't want something else to drop and nobody be paying attention. So that's your main focus right now.
I'll pull off right here and watch it.
QSL.
85 NC.
NC?
We're about 1.5 miles, 2 miles south of Daniels Road on I-44.
Okay, QSL. Just as that thing's coming across, I don't want you guys to get run over by it.
QSL, we've got good visibility on it right now, and the wall cloud is still there, but there's no funnel or anything at this time.
Okay, QSL. Just for clarification, there is an area I'm seeing of some rotation that is going to be just about north of Iowa Park. It's going to be moving towards the north side of the Cashin community. So you guys there on Daniels Road and along I-44, keep your head up. And as this comes in, I want you guys moving south.
USA.
Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, the Wichita County Sheriff got the string stopped here. I'm number 1 behind him. I don't know what's going on. He's stopped in the middle of the road. The lights on.
Okay, QSL, you're on 368?
That's affirmative. And I don't see any wall clouds at the moment. Everything's pretty flat. No rotation going on. Lots of rain or hail, whatever's way up north.
Net control?
Go ahead.
Net control, I'm on location. I'm exactly 1 mile north of 287, and it's pretty flat out there. I can see some rain shafts and CG, but that's about it.
QSL.
NC.
Go ahead, David.
Jerry, we're moving further south. That lowering, it came down, got lower to the ground. It's gone back up a little bit. Don't really see any rotation, but it's coming right at us, so we're going to move further south, get south of this just a little bit.
Yep. Fire GPO. Drop down to at least, there's that Bacon Switch Road in there, and see if that's far enough.
GPO.
Go ahead.
Okay, I've been on the line with Emergency Management. Burke, we're sounding the siren. Burke Burnett.
QSL, Burt Burnett sounding the sirens at 7:51.
5 Zulu.
5 Zulu.
3 now, Jerry. Is this lowering that everybody's watching, is it straight south of Burke, maybe a little bit west?
QSL.
Roger, got a good view here in my driveway. You want me to try to get behind it over there?
If you've got a good view of it, I want you to stay right there. Just make sure you're on the west side of it whenever it comes through.
QSL, will do.
W5Q. 5Q?
I'm at 287 and 369.
QSL, why don't you go ahead and creep up towards Missile Road and then hold up there. I don't want you to get too close into this thing. Can you see it from where you're at?
No, not exactly from where I'm at. I can see a little lowering over there, but I don't see any rotation in it. I'm not sure it's anything more than good.
Okay, once you creep on up towards Missile Road, don't go any further north than that right now. Does anybody see a funnel or anything other than the wall cloud at this time?
SBS, TWG, I'm on location and I've got a good view of it. There's nothing from it.
QSL. Station calling?
Audio sound, Jerry.
I think you might have some double in it first. Was that you, Jack?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. K2UFA, got that wall cloud just to my right, about 2 miles, and I'm just a few miles south of 240.
Okay, and you're on 368?
That's affirmative.
Okay, so I'm going to call wall cloud 3 miles south of 240, and it's to your east.
That's affirmative.
K9 CPB.
Okay, CPB.
Okay, we got a little bit of inflow, and we saw that wall cloud. It's off to our northeast, up towards the berg. This is K9 CPB.
Okay, QSL. AWB, did you have something else?
Standing here right beside you.
Okay, I want you guys to focus on the rotation. Let me know if you can confirm rotation.
Jerry, at one time we saw some rotation, and then it's disappeared. But I can still see the wall cloud. It's gone back up a little bit.
Okay, QSL. Does anybody see rotation at the current time?
Nova for Charlie.
NC.
I am seeing a little bit of rotation. It's not very tight, it's not very fast, but there is a little bit of rotation on the bottom of it.
QSL.
TWG can confirm that.
UFA.
UFA, go ahead.
You look at the intersection of 368 and 2345, about 2 miles east of that point, that wall cloud, and it looks like it's got 2 sections to it. I can't tell the rotation just yet, but I'm heading north of it to get on 240.
Okay, QSL. I've got, mine's 2 minutes old on Storm Relative, and I've got the same time on base reflectivity.
Net control.
CPB, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm too early or not, but I saw something kind of dropping out, and then all of a sudden now it's just disappearing. My apologies, it's going back up in.
Okay, but you still have the wall cloud, correct?
QSL.
Okay, from your location, is it due north or is it northeast?
Northeast, and I can see lowering on a little bit farther east at the present time. And it looks like there's a little bit of rotation in it.
QSL. TWG?
Sorry, TWG, go ahead.
From your location, there's the water tower. Where is the wall cloud? Do you see the lowering and do you see any rotation?
I just want to call probably 4 miles to the northwest. I do see the lowering. It does have rotation. It's kind of breaking apart. It's
all high-level rotation, but it is rotating.
Okay, USA?
Yeah, I confirm that. It's got two sections. One a little northeast, one to the southwest of it, like about a mile apart. And the one to the northeast now is lowering a little quicker. And I do see some rotation, but it's not bad.
Okay, does this look like it's going to go to the west side of Burke?
Well, thanks. You know, I'm going eastbound on 368 where just before it meets 240, and it seems to be going straight east, so it's up to the guys over there on the road.
Okay, QSL. NC, does it look like it's moving more east than northeast?
Jerry, it was moving pretty much due east to begin with, but now it's kind of tracking a little bit more northeast. It's got really good inflow. It's sucking scud up from the ground up into it. Some broad rotation, but no funnel.
Okay, QSL. Okay, QSL. All stations 800 is going to be our backup if either we go down for whatever reason or if you lose contact with us.
5 Zealand.
5Z.
Roger. That wall cloud is just a little bit east of me and south, and it is sucking up the scud, and it looks like to me the rotation's very broad and very slow, but it is rotating.
Okay, QSL. That's the best help for location. It's going to be southeast of Smoker Road and 369. NC, you're still on I-44, correct?
QSL, I'm about halfway between East Road and Bacon Switch Road on I-44.
Okay, that thing's going to should pass north of you. Let me know when it crosses I-44.
QSL.
AA5DC, did that area you were watching dissipate back to the west?
Yeah, it dissipated, and it went all the way up, and it's gone now. It's been moving east like everything else.
Okay, QSL. Some of the products we're watching on the radar are not quite lining up with the others. That's why I'm asking for location so much. Base reflectivity shows things quite a bit more north than storm relative velocities. So we're just kind of using you guys for location.
Roger, I'm in Iowa Park right now at the high school.
GPO.
AWB. Yeah, we're too far behind the curve on this one right here. We might need to move up at the end of Bell Road up to about 240.
GPO.
Go ahead, Charlie.
We're going with second time sirens in Burke.
QSL, sounding the sirens again at 8:06. AWB, I want you to go on up to 240 and Bell Road and then hang out there. I want you guys in position in case we do need to do a damage assessment, but do not go into the town of Burke Burnett just yet.
QSL.
Jerry, do you want me to go too?
Is there anything else further south that you can see that we need to keep an eye on?
Not from my location, no. You'd have to ask Danny if he's over by the high school.
DC, is there anything to the southwest of this wall cloud?
Nothing I can see at this time.
Okay, QSL. Danny, if you'll hold off there for just a little bit, I want you watching the back of it and make sure nothing else starts popping up. And Clayton, if you'll go on up there to Bell Road 240 as well, and I want to stage you guys there in case we need to look at a little damage.
QSL, on my way.
TWG.
Just sent you a picture, and go ahead.
I was fixing to ask you what you're seeing.
Look at your phone, you'll have exactly what I'm seeing. It's all high based. I mean, it's rotating, but it's real broad rotation still.
Okay, QSL. Well, that's matching up with what we're seeing on radar. NC, does that look like it's getting to I-44?
85 NC. I think I doubled with you, Jerry. Yeah, that's what I was fixing to tell you. It looks like it's on the east side of I-44 now.
Okay, QSL. Wall cloud has crossed I-44.
W5U. I'm at the parking lot of El Mexicano right now looking north.
5Q, say that again.
I'm in El Mexicano's parking lot looking north right now. I can still see the lowering, but and there's a little bit of rotation in it.
Okay, QSL.
NC.
NC?
Jerry, we keep getting lowerings out of this whole thing that's in different spots. We got one now that's probably halfway to the ground that's got some broad rotation in it. It mainly looks like scud, but that's what this thing has done the whole time, is just drop these little lowerings down and then they go back up. But this one is just east of I-44. Does have some broad rotation, but is about halfway to the ground.
QSL.
5Q, I can confirm that.
QSL.
I can also confirm that. KU5 and JV.
QSL, how far south of Burke are you, NJV?
I'm still south of it. I just passed PPG in this next red brick building. Can't think of what it's called. I'm not going to go any farther than that. For right now, I'm pulling over with everybody else until that gets a little farther through. But I got a good view from right here.
TPO.
Go ahead, Charlie.
UFA's moved over to 800.
Okay, QSL, stand by. This is WX5SPS. OUN has just canceled a severe thunderstorm warning for Wichita County for this cell as it's moving on. NJV, I'd like your confirmation as you move on through Burt Burnett that it's east of town and across the river when you get there.
Roger, roger. KU5 NJV. That lowering that came about halfway down looks like it's going back up right now. Appears to be still rotating same speed as it was earlier. KU5 NJV.
QSL. The rest of you guys hang on just a little bit longer and we will probably be sending you home. This is WX5SPS. MB5Z.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Are you still there at the house?
I moved over here by Daniels Road, and I'm still watching, but I think that what I was watching has gone kind of flattened out now. I'm not seeing as much scud moving around.
QSL, Randy. This is WX5SPS. Calm down, and I forgot my call sign. Okay, looks like Burt Burnett is pretty much in the clear. This thing has moved across the river. And as I pan back out on the radar, there is nothing else in town. National Weather Service is telling us that the cap looked like it's strengthening again, and the risks are coming down quite a bit. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go down the list and start sending some of you folks home. I do appreciate you guys getting out and running around the county like you have. I appreciate you guys that stayed out of the limelight, but you were still just as important. So stand by and I'll start sending you home. K2UFA.
K2UFA, blue sky over Burt. Go ahead to the house.
You're a good man. Appreciate you today. 5 Zulu, why don't you head to the house?
I'll be in my recliner in 3 minutes.
All works well, so will I. Is there any other station I missed?
GPO.
That's right, you get credit too. All right, GPO, why don't you make that long drive to the recliner?
Come on, good. Everybody did great. Everything went fine. Just glad that we didn't get anything dropped down in the middle of Burt Burnett. That's good. So I appreciate everybody's help, and I think I will head to the Lazy Boy and stretch out. The 5 GPO clear. Thank you.
All right, and by my time, that is 25 hours, and we're going to close this then. We'll be monitoring for a while. If anybody has any issues, just give us a shout. WX5SPS.